Look at me. Look at me right now. If you are retired, or if you are sitting there staring at the calendar counting down the days until you finally say goodbye to that 9 to 5, I want you to take a deep, deep breath. Because we need to have a serious, unfiltered reality check about your money, your security, and this massive digital world of cryptocurrency. You are asking me, Susie, what are the alternatives to Netcoins? But what you are really asking me, what is truly driving this question deep down in your gut, is a fear. It is the fear of vulnerability. You are looking around at a volatile digital landscape, you are looking at platforms changing, or maybe you are realizing that the simple, beginner-friendly platform you started with is costing you too much or doesn't give you the absolute safety net you deserve at this stage of your life. You are terrified of making a mistake that could jeopardize the nest egg you worked 40 years to build. And you should be cautious. Because in retirement, you do not have the time to make up for big financial mistakes. If you lose it now, it is gone. So let's address the problem. You started looking into crypto, or maybe you've been using Netcoins because it's known for being straightforward, Canadian regulated, and easy to use. But here is the catch, and this is where the question arises. Netcoins charges a flat 0.5% trading fee, and their spreads, the difference between the buy and sell price, can silently eat away at your hard-earned cash. On top of that, they have a limited selection of assets and very limited options for you to earn passive rewards, like staking, on the assets you do hold. You are realizing that you might be outgrowing it, or you want to know if your money could be working harder, safer, and cheaper somewhere else. I hear you. So let's look at the actual, legitimate alternatives out there that make sense for a retirement-focused mindset, keeping fees low and security at an absolute premium. Your first major alternative is a platform called NDAX. If your biggest question is how to stop overpaying in fees, NDAX is an answer you need to look at. They are based right out of Calgary, fully regulated, and instead of that 0.5% fee you see at Netcoins, NDAX charges a flat 0.2% per trade. That is less than half the cost. For someone on a fixed income, every single dollar counts. You cannot afford to give away pennies on the dollar to an exchange just for executing a trade. Furthermore, NDAX offers far more robust staking options than Netcoins. If you are holding quality digital assets and you want them to generate a little bit of passive income, almost like a digital dividend, NDAX allows you to do that with a much wider variety of coins, and they hold their assets in institutional-grade cold storage. That means the vast majority of the funds are offline, safe from hackers. But what if your fear isn't just about fees? What if your fear is about the sheer stability of the platform itself? What if you want a global powerhouse that has the financial muscle to withstand any storm? Then your alternative is Coinbase. Now, Coinbase is a massive, publicly traded company in the United States, but they are fully registered and regulated to operate right here in Canada. Because they are a massive global entity, their security infrastructure is top tier. They offer an incredibly clean, simple user interface that won't make your head spin, which is exactly what a lot of people loved about Netcoins. They also offer excellent educational rewards where you can actually earn small amounts of crypto just for learning about how the ecosystem works. But I want you to hear me loud and clear on this. Coinbase can have higher fees on their standard platform if you aren't careful, so you have to use their advanced trade settings to get those costs down. Now, let's talk about a third option that might already be sitting right in your pocket, Wealthsimple. Many of you already use Wealthsimple for your traditional stocks, your RRSPs, or your TFSAs. They offer crypto trading right inside the very same app. If your goal is ultimate simplicity, keeping all of your financial life under one single, regulated digital roof so you don't have to manage 5 different passwords and track multiple accounts, this is a highly convenient alternative. It is heavily regulated and they carry massive insurance policies on their cold storage assets. But remember what Susie always tells you, convenience costs money. Wealthsimple's crypto trading fees can range anywhere from 0.5% all the way up to 2% depending on how much money you have with them. So if you are trading frequently, Wealthsimple will punish your pocketbook. But if you are a buy and hold investor who just wants ultimate peace of mind and total consolidation, it is an alternative worth noting. So, what is your actionable takeaway from all of this? How do you protect yourself today? First, I want you to log into your current account and look at exactly what you own and what you are paying. If you decide to move to an alternative like NDAX for lower fees or Coinbase for maximum global security, your immediate action step is to check the withdrawal fees. Netcoins does not charge you to withdraw cash to your bank account, which is great, but they do charge a fee to move the actual cryptocurrency out to another platform. Calculate that cost before you make a move. Second, and most importantly, I want you to remember the golden rule of retirement safety. No matter which alternative you choose, whether you stay with Netcoins, move to NDAX, or go with Coinbase, an exchange is not a bank. It is a marketplace. If you are holding significant amounts of wealth in digital assets, your ultimate actionable takeaway is to buy a hardware wallet, like a ledger or a Trezor. Move your funds off of the exchanges entirely and into your own personal possession. True financial freedom in retirement means nobody holds the keys to your wealth except you. Be smart, be informed, and protect what is yours.